In a vibrant American suburb, there lived a bright young man named Alex. He was sharp, quick-witted, and seemed to have an innate talent for technology. Alex had a huge dream. He wanted to become a top-tier software engineer, get into one of the most prestigious tech universities, and eventually build the next groundbreaking app that would change the world. Everything seemed set for him. His goal was clear, and he certainly had the smarts. But Alex had a big problem, one that many of us face. He couldn't control his own mind. Whenever he sat down to tackle a challenging coding project or prepare for a crucial AP computer science exam, his mind would take off on its own wild ride. Sometimes it was drawn to the constant buzz of his phone, a TikTok notification here, an Instagram story there. Other times, it was the pull of an online gaming session or just getting lost in endless YouTube videos. He'd often tell himself, "Oh, there's still plenty of time. I'll just cram later." But the funny thing was that later almost never truly arrived. His teachers, who saw his raw talent, and his parents, who believed in his potential, would constantly remind him how critical it was to focus fully on his studies. Yet Alex genuinely believed that if you were smart enough, success would just follow. He thought nothing else was really needed. Then came the day the results of the statewide coding competition were announced. Alex had poured his hopes into it, knowing that a win or even a top placement would significantly boost his college applications and open doors to his dream university. But when he saw the results, his heart sank. He hadn't just lost, he'd placed so low it felt like a complete failure. Meanwhile, his friends, who had diligently followed their study routines, had absolutely crushed it. The same teachers who once praised his brilliance now looked at him with a mix of concern and disappointment. That evening, Alex sat alone, feeling a deep sense of shame. He knew, deep down, it wasn't a lack of intelligence. He had simply wasted time. In that quiet moment, a profound realization hit him. Being smart is not enough. Without discipline, real success won't come knocking. Right then and there, Alex made a firm decision. He had to change. He began searching for someone who could help him not just with coding, but with building the discipline he desperately needed. He found Coach Thompson, a retired software engineer who volunteered at the local community tech center. Coach Thompson wasn't just about algorithms and debugging. He was known for helping young people sharpen their focus and master self-control. People said that even the most distracted kids would slowly transform under his guidance. Alex approached Coach Thompson and confessed, "Coach, I just can't focus on my projects. When I sit down to code, my mind keeps jumping from one thing to another. What can I do to improve my concentration?" Coach Thompson smiled gently. "Controlling your mind isn't easy, Alex. Come on, let me show you something." He took Alex to a virtual reality coding simulator, a complex program where you had to find and fix hidden bugs. "Your job is to find the bug," Coach said. Alex started, but his eyes kept darting around the virtual environment, the floating UI elements, the background animations. "What were you looking at, Alex, when you were trying to find the bug?" Coach asked. Alex replied, "The whole interface, the debug window, the surrounding code blocks." Coach Thompson shook his head. "That's your real problem. You're looking at everything at the same time. Look, a great coder only focuses on the specific line of code that matters. Nothing else," he added. "Ryan, your mind is busy with everything around you. Your phone, social media, video games. If you want to succeed in life, then during your study or coding time, you must only look at your goal. Nothing else." Alex understood the message, but he still asked, "Coach, where do I even start? How do I become more disciplined?" Coach Thompson leaned in and said, "Listen, I'll tell you 4 simple rules. If you can follow them, that will be enough. 1. Control your thoughts. Whenever your mind tries to pull you in another direction, like checking your phone, remind yourself, "Nope, this is my coding time. I must focus now." 2. Make a routine. Create a daily schedule. Decide when you will study, when you will code, and when you will rest. You'll see, your brain will slowly start to follow that rhythm. 3. Keep distractions away. Your phone, streaming services, and all those useless apps are stealing your time. Keep them out of sight, out of mind while you're working. 4. Practice every single day. Nothing changes overnight. Build small, consistent habits every single day. This is the real key to mental discipline. Alex listened carefully to everything Coach said. He created a strict routine for himself. His phone went into a separate room during his study blocks. Every time his mind wandered, he'd internally remind himself, "My goal is that acceptance letter to Tech U." At first, it was incredibly hard. He'd still feel that twitchy urge to grab his phone. But slowly, his focus started to improve. After some time, he was able to concentrate for hours without getting sidetracked. A few months later, he entered another important coding challenge, a national high school competition. This time, he didn't just pass, he came in first place, earning him a significant scholarship. Alex knew this wasn't just luck or pure talent. It was the direct result of his discipline and his newfound focus. About a year later, when he stepped onto the stage to receive his scholarship award and his acceptance letter to his dream university, he remembered something Coach Thompson had told him. Your mind is like a super powerful AI. If you don't program it with intention, it will run whatever messy code it finds. But if you train it with discipline, it will build empires for you. From that day on, Alex held on to one guiding principle: train your mind with discipline, and success will compile.